Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to day 19 of journaling my journey to becoming profitable and the best version of myself. Is today day 19? I'm pretty sure it is. Let me check real quick. Yes, it is day 19 of journaling my journey to becoming profitable and the best version of myself. Today, we ended up taking a loss, and we're going to go over the trade we took, why we took it, what we could have worked on, and what we could have learned from this trade today. So, going into the day, I was bullish, even though we are inside of this 1 hour bearish fair value gap. This could have been the reason that this didn't work out and we're showing a reaction out of it. But I was waiting for price to come down into this 15-minute bullish fair value gap and then show a reaction, which is what we did. But price action wasn't as clean as I would like it today. Like this, it's kind of choppy. But the reason I took my trade was we came down into this 15-minute fair value gap, and honestly, this is not where I wanted to take my trade. I was hoping that we would leave a bearish fair value gap like down here, which we were going to, but this candle just shot up and we ended up closing all the way up here, not leaving a gap. But best case scenario, this is what I would have wanted to happen. I would have entered my trade here, put my stops here, and targeted these highs. This would have been the trade. But that did not end up happening, so I was looking for the next inverse fair value gap that I could have took, which was this fair value gap, but then I also wanted this fair value gap to get inversed. So I waited for that to happen, which it did. Oh, I'm sorry. We inversed it with this candle. I ended up entering here, put my stops at the bottom of this fair value gap, and my take profit was up here because this is my profit target, and it was around a 2 risk to reward. But then I realized that I should have been a little bit more patient, and instead of taking this setup right here, we had a pretty nice inverse that we could have taken right here. This bearish fair value gap, we were respecting these bullish fair value gaps, and we beautifully inversed it. And I could have put my stops here and targeted these highs. Not even a 1-to-1. That's not a 1-to-1 risk reward. Or, oops, this right here for a 1.5 risk reward, or even a 2 risk reward, depending on how price action is. But honestly, the price action is not the best right now. So today probably could have been a day I could have just avoided. We ended up losing $396. We are currently down $602 on the account. Stop loss, break even. This break even could have been avoided. Ended up losing because it didn't enter me into the trade where I wanted it to. This stop was yesterday because the platform wasn't working and it wouldn't place my contracts, and I was seeing what was wrong with the platform and ended up losing $200 on accident. And this was the real only trade that I wanted to take, and ended up being a loss. But these two could have been major wins. But I know it just sounds like I'm making excuses for why I've lost. But, it's all good. It's just an eval. Things like this happen. You just can't let the losses be too detrimental for you. So, glad we still have this eval. We're already up around $600 this month, and I'm not even really trading on it. I got this one to secure the payout, and this was the day that the contract sizes weren't working, and I ended up entering on the wrong account. But yeah, most important is that I'm being transparent. I'm showing the wins and the losses, and just journaling the journey. But besides trading, I went to school today, came back. I wanted to go to the gym today, but my parents said that they don't have enough time to take me to the gym during the weekdays. So the 2 days that I'll be resting on the weekend, I will be resting during the weekdays. So it's probably going to be Wednesdays and Thursdays, my leg day and my arm day. No, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, my back and bicep day and my leg day. And I will do those on Saturday and Sunday. So Yeah. So I'll be going to the gym Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So still being consistent, even though it's not 5 the weekdays. But it's all good. And I'm about to take my protein and my creatine after this and pray to God and read a few scriptures from the Bible. And I will call it a day. Finance processing. So waiting for the funds to be sent. And the payout will be in the bank. But anyways, that's how today went. Ended up taking a loss. Could have done something's better. Could have been patient. Could have just avoided today because of market conditions. But it's just a learning process, and days like this happen. Actually, let me journal this, and I'll journal this on in the video. Trading Journal 2026. Today is February 4th. We traded gold during the Asia session. We took longs for 4 contracts. It was a loss. We lost $396. Was initially bullish. My spelling sucks. Even though we were in a 1 hour bearish gap, probably should have waited for it to be inverse for the highest probability for the trade to work out. But then we entered a 15-minute bullish gap with strong movement towards our bias. Oh my God. Bro, I hate when this happens. Well, it just deleted. And did we follow our rules? Yes. I'd say so, but we need to get better at recognizing bad market conditions. Anyways, guys, today was day 18. I will journal this off video. I'm not trying to do that again. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in day 20. If we ended up taking anything tomorrow, I will let you guys know.